Hi lovers, welcome to Fate Tarot, and I have pulled 3 piles for you, and the question today is what is going on in this connection? So I've already pulled the cards and I will be pulling a few more cards while I do the reading, but whichever energy you feel most drawn to is the pile that you should pick. I have 3 different herbs and 3 different crystals for each pile to make it an easier choice for you. So pile number 1 is this sage that I harvested from my best friend's garden. She grew this sage. And sage has been used for thousands of years by indigenous tribes to cleanse energy, to cleanse the aura, to cleanse the energy of a space and ward off bad spirits. And with that, I have this beautiful heart-shaped quartz, clear quartz crystal that I got from Arkansas. Pile number 2, I have Egyptian blue lotus flower. And this originates from ancient Egypt, and it is a mild psychedelic, and it can help induce lucid dreaming, and it can induce visions. It can help you remember your dreams more. It's a great dream time tea, or you can also smoke it for insomnia. And with that, I have this beautiful spirit quartz that originates from South Africa. Pile number 3, I have mugwort. Now, mugwort can be used as a contraceptive for women. It makes your uterine line slippery so the egg can't stick. So yeah, if you didn't know, drink it 3 days before your ovulation, and you will not conceive. It can also be used for lucid dreaming and be drank before bed. And with that, I have this beautiful dragon's egg. So pick your pile, whatever pile you feel most drawn to, and let's get on with your reading. Timestamps are down below. Hello, pile 1. Welcome to your reading. So if you picked the sage or the clear crystal quartz, this will be your reading today. So I've pulled for your person's energy, and I've pulled for your energy, and then this is the connecting energies right here. So with your person, it seems like they're wanting to be honest with you. They're wanting clear communication. They're wanting to break through the fog of whatever's happening, and these truth cards might help you know what they're feeling about. So they feel like a lot of things remind them of you. They feel like anywhere they go, like they're seeing synchronicities and signs of you two. You might have went over to their house, and every time they're in their room, they think about you when they're in their room, and they feel you even though y'all are apart. So this could be a telepathic connection with this person. Maybe you guys merged energy so much that now you can read each other's minds even when you're away. So whenever you're thinking about this person, I'm getting that they're also thinking about you. I feel like they haven't, because of the separation card, I don't think they have come through with this energy yet. I feel like they're wanting to come through with the truth about the situation, but there's someone keeping them from you. They might have already had someone in their life that they were involved with whenever you came in, and it might have took them by surprise. And so this could have felt like a rejection to you. You could have felt like you were rejected with this person, but they might have already had someone before you and kind of wanted to see how that would play out. And I'm so sorry about that, but it does look like there is a separation. It does look like they're missing you, thinking about you, yearning for you, and they're kind of unsure about the future. But they do want to come in with this truth, and I will get to that later. I feel like with this wedding rings and true love in reverse, I feel like it kind of seemed like it was true love with this person. It seemed like someone that you could have easily married. It just felt like there was this mind, body, soul connection with this person, and you thought that it was true love, but you were mistaken because the way that this person was acting by, you know, acting like they were rejecting you, when I feel like it's weird. I feel like they weren't really rejecting you. They just had other loose ends that they needed to tie up. And I'm not saying to get back with this person. I'm just saying that this is their energy right now. So there could be a change of residence. You could be moving in with your partner. You could be living alongside them soon. Or they could be moving, or you could be moving. There's some kind of travel. There's some kind of big change that's happening with one of you. You guys could be on the move, moving towards your goals. I feel like with this shaman archetype energy that you guys might have been in ceremonies together. You guys might have liked to do rituals together. You guys could both be into shamanism. That could be like the way that you've connected with each other is through the shamanistic arts, through ritual, through intention setting, and ceremony. So that could be a big indicator if this is your reading, if you guys have been in ceremonies together, or are into rituals and spells and connecting with the earth. So with finances and career, financial issues are a factor in your love life right now. So maybe a big part of this separation from this person is that you guys both are having financial issues, one or both of you. This is showing up more on your side, so you could be dealing with finances. You could have to really be working on like your finances and growing your career right now. And even though you guys are apart from each other, I feel like you're both kind of glad to have this space because you're able to grow your resources, grow your money, and focus more on your career. So this is your energy over here. You have the Queen of Pentacles. So like I said, really focusing on finances and really focusing on having grounding, stable footing. This is Earth energy, Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn. So that could be in your chart somewhere, or you are just channeling the energy of these stable, grounded earth signs, maybe connecting more to nature. You could have dark hair. It doesn't have to be dark hair, dark eyes. You could be seeing rabbits recently. You could be seeing a lot of rabbits in your field, and I'm getting that if you do see a rabbit, then that means that your person is thinking about you, actually. That's what I'm receiving. So this is your truth to this person. I will wait for a sign from you, and I replay our conversations over and over. So you might be thinking a lot about why hasn't this person reached out to me? I thought this was true love. With third party and there's someone keeping me from you, there might have been someone else in this situation that, like I said, they knew before you, and they're just kind of seeing how that plays out before coming back to you. I feel like they were quite surprised about this connection that you two had together with this, true love in reversed. But it seems like you're still waiting on them. You're waiting on a sign from them. I feel like you might be reading over your text messages over and over, or overthinking about the conversations that you have, and I feel like you're not really sure what any of it means. I feel like you haven't received this truth and clarity from them, but I will pull more cards on this, but I feel like they will be moving in to having that energy with you. And also offering something more stable and committed, possibly. I feel like you want a new beginning with this person. You just want to start over. I think that there's a lot of confusion and misunderstanding in this connection, and I feel like that's a lot on their part, for maybe not being clear with you in the past, because there's a lot of opposing energies here with separation, rejection, and then wedding rings and true love in reversed. This person might not be over their ex yet, or they could still have someone else on their mind, which, I'm sorry, kind of sucks. But it looks like you're waiting on a sign from this person, and you want a new beginning with this person. You just want to start over, and feel like things got too complicated way too fast. So I'm gonna pull a few more tarot cards on your energy and their energy. So let's ask about their energy with the Ace of Swords and what this could mean for you both. So spirit, angels, ancestors, spirit guides, please explain this Ace of Swords in their person's energy. Please explain this Ace of Swords in this person's energy. Yeah, they're not able to make a decision right now. They're taking a lot of time for self-reflection right now, and with these two swords, I feel like there's two people on their mind, actually. There's two people that they're trying to decide with, and they almost feel like they need to make a decision, but they're kind of taking their time. And with this moon in the corner, I'm just picking up that there's more than meets the eye with this, and it seems like if you're feeling unclear, they're feeling even as unclear as you are, because I feel like you guys have this telepathic bond with each other, like I said. With as confused as you are, they're even more confused. So please explain the Two of Swords. Please explain the Two of Swords. Okay, 2 cards. Yeah, I feel like they're kind of holding back because they feel like you're getting a lot of attention and you're getting a lot of offers, passionate offers from people. They think that you're really popular and that you could really have anyone you want, so why would you want them? They could be feeling rejected too. You guys could be mirroring each other. They could be feeling rejected somehow, I don't know. But they're feeling like you're getting a lot of attention right now and a lot of love offers, passionate new beginnings with you. They feel like you're going after your goals, after your dreams, you know, with the finances and career and your energy as well. And the Queen of Pentacles, they feel like you're really focused on becoming the best version of yourself and being recognized by your peers. So that could be a big reason why they're kind of holding back how they feel, how they truly, really feel, and they're not having this clarity because of that. So let's take a peek into your energy as well. So my viewer's energy, please explain the Queen of Pentacles. Yeah, I feel like you're juggling a lot right now. Like, you're really busy. And even though, like, you miss this person and thought it was true love, it kind of feels like you don't really have energy for this anyways, because you're so focused on your finances and career with another Pentacles card coming out. This is major Earth energy. Yeah, I feel like you're you're protecting yourself right now. Not only from this person, but from anyone else who comes into your field. I feel like you're just kind of, even though you say that you wait for a sign and you want a new beginning, you're kind of like holding back, and you kind of want this person to come towards you, but they aren't, because they see you focusing so much on your money and finances right now that they don't really feel like you have space in your life for them. They feel like you're too good for them, and that you just don't have space in your life, and they're probably right. But that doesn't change the fact that open and clarity and communication and closure in this situation is needed. Ooh. So there could have been deception. This person could be kind of sneaking around and kind of stalking you instead of coming to you like directly. They're coming at you indirectly, maybe by liking your post on Instagram, watching your story. They could be not really telling you the full truth on things, or not being 100% completely honest with their feelings. They're not being assertive, they're being really passive. This could also indicate that there was some kind of deception. And it seems like they're also trying to focus on their work right now. So let's get some advice for you. Some advice for my viewers, please. Some advice for my viewers. Yeah, stay strong with your boundaries. Stay strong with your boundaries. If this person comes back like, I'm this new changed person and I have all this love to give, be like, hey, this is my boundary. Don't leave me out in the cold. You left me. You know, I felt rejected by you. And I'm not putting up with that shit anymore. And yeah, I want this new beginning with you, but I don't know if you can really give me what I want, honestly, because you're not being assertive, you know? What else is my viewer's advice? So when this person comes back, be like, hey, why did you leave? Why did you reject me? Why did you cause a separation between us? Like, why were you going out on your own? I feel like your advice is to, I feel like by this time being alone right now and being away from this person, you are like really stepping into yourself and becoming more spiritually enlightened, taking on a course of learning or researching things that you're interested in, and having like this new spiritual awakening and researching about spiritual concepts. With the Two of Cups on the bottom, I feel like this person does want an equal give and take relationship with you, but I feel like they're kind of really insecure, and you're kind of just way too busy right now. So I'm gonna pull one of my rune cards. I really, really love this deck. And it can give some very clear advice. So I'm gonna pull one of these cards for you. I'm trying to find where my little booklet, oh, I see it now. Okay. Let's pull one of these rune cards for you, and this is some advice. This deck is like super accurate. I love this deck. Some advice, spirits, angels, ancestors, spirit guides, please guide us through this reading. Harvest. Yeah, I feel like you've been working really hard, and it's time for you to reap the benefits of what you sowed. You know, you reap what you sow, and you're reaping the benefits of everything that you've sown so far. This is harvest time. So I'm going to read this from this book. Go to 13. The first green shoots sprout from turned earth. Patience, patience, my beloved. In your season you will know the harvest of the self. A rune of beneficial outcomes. Harvest applies to any activity or endeavor to which you are committed. Be aware, time is always involved, hence the keywords 1 year, symbolizing a full cycle before the reaping, the harvest, or deliverance. So this could be saying that in 1 year you will meet your person as well. You have prepared the ground and planted the seed. Now you must cultivate with care. To those whose labor has a long season, a long coming to term, Jera offers encouragement of success. Know that the outcome is in the keeping of providence and continue to persevere. So yeah, keep on going towards your goals. I don't feel like you have time for this person. I feel like you're way beyond this right now. And these thoughts about this person are just kind of holding you back from your goals. So remember the old story about the farmer who was so eager to assist his crops that he went out at night and tugged on the new shoots. There is no way to push the river. Equally, you cannot hasten the harvest. Be mindful that patience is essential for the recognition and acceptance of your own process, which, in its season, leads to the harvest of the self. Yeah, I feel like this is saying to focus on yourself, like, focus on your own goals, focus on what you really want out of life. I love this reading for you guys. I really hope you enjoyed this reading. And I'm also, I don't know why, I'm seeing over here this card that I miss you. And maybe, I think you just need to give this person their space. I feel like they're dealing with a lot of insecurity, trapped in their own heads, because you are doing so well in your life right now. And they might not even be aware that you're waiting on a sign from them or that you want a new beginning with them. Because it kind of, the energy that you're holding is that you kind of like moved on and kind of don't believe that it's true love anymore, with the true love reversed, and you are aware that there is a third party. So yeah, if you like this reading, please like it, leave me a comment, it really helps me. Subscribe for more readings. This was really fun, and I can't wait to see you on my other readings. Bye guys. Hi, pile number 2. If you've picked the Spirit Quartz or the Egyptian Blue Lotus, this is your reading. So this is your person, this is you, and this is the connecting energies. So first off, we have air signs. So you or your person could have your sun or your moon sign in Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius. You or this person could be air dominant in your birth chart. We are seeing pay attention to the red flags here. The signs are cautioning you. So I think that you need to be very aware of the red flags this person has and kind of try not to push it under the rug or ignore them. I think this person with the Ten of Wands as their current energy is doing a lot on their own. Like they're trying to hold all of their burdens, all their responsibilities, everything in their life. They're trying to do it all alone. And it kind of feels like they have like the weight of the world on their shoulders. They could have a lot of thoughts with I can't stop thinking about you. And we have, I know I was a distraction from your pain. So these are the cards that your person wants to, this is what your person wants to say to you. It looks like they're being weighed down with thoughts about the situation, and they feel like they were just a distraction for you. Like maybe you didn't really love them or didn't really have a lot of feelings for them. They feel like they were just kind of distracting you from your pain, or maybe they were distracting you from your responsibilities in life. We have not enough in mental health for them as well. So frustrated in relationship, lack of confidence, self-sabotage, fear, ego issues, or jealousy. This person might be holding back from talking to you because they're just trying to deal with their emotions on their own. I feel like they don't really have like a lot of confidence or great self-image about themselves. They don't have very high self-esteem. They feel like they're not good enough for you. They feel like you deserve better, And this could have to do with them feeling like depression or anxiety or dealing with mental health. They just don't have a good view of themselves. I ran away because I felt I couldn't live up to your needs and expectations. Another thing that your person would like to say to you, which ties into them not feeling good enough and them struggling with their mental health here. They ran away from the situation because they might have felt like what you expected of them was more than they could offer to you. And so they felt like it was in like their best interest. I mean, your best interest and their best interest if they just stayed away from the situation and went with someone that's more on their level, that they can fulfill their expectations, or they just feel like they just want to be alone right now. But this could be causing them a lot of pain, a lot of grief, and anxiety. So with facts and self-loathing and energy vampire, I feel like it's facts. Like this person is self-loathing right now, dealing with low image, low self-esteem, not seeing themselves clearly. And I feel like they have realized that they're not enough for you and they can't live up to your expectations because they do have a lot of self-loathing, and this causes them to drain other people's energy because they need external validation to feel good about themselves. And I feel like they're realizing that, and that's why they're probably taking some alone time. I'll pull some more cards about that in a second, but yeah, this person is a self-loathing energy vampire. With warrior as their archetype energy, I feel like this person's been through a lot. Like they've transcended and transmuted a lot. And with the warrior, it just feels like they try to do everything on their own, like I said, and they fight their battles alone. They don't really like opening up to people or showing people their weaknesses because they want to come off as a strong person who can defend themselves and take care of themselves. This person has overcome a lot in their life, and they might have felt like their whole life they've just been fighting, and they're kind of used to fighting. And I'm hearing that they're kind of sick of fighting as well. They're used to fighting and they're sick of fighting. I feel like they're trying to shed skin right now with this snake right here. And with this fossil head, I feel like they could have Aries in their chart, or they could be an Aries. So your energy, I feel like you're up at night kind of overthinking this. You could be having like a lot of issues with sleep right now because this is your current energy. I feel like it's because you're heartbroken. This card says deeply hurt, sad, because of separation or because of a breakup. You're feeling lost, grieving, and mourning. I feel like this is like interfering with your sleep, or you might be having a lot of dreams with this person. It's like even whenever like you go to sleep, they're in your dreams. Like they're what you think about whenever you wake up, whenever you go to sleep. I feel like you're battling inner demons right now because of this heartbreak. It might have triggered a lot of trauma from your past of being heartbroken, and it just kind of feels like the same demons are coming up in you, or the same cycle is coming up for you. Now, what you would say to this person is, finding out the truth crushed me, and you were the best thing in my life. So this truth could be about them being with someone else, or it could be about they're not able to live up to your expectations. But I feel like they don't realize that they were the best thing in your life. Like they did bring you like a lot of joy, and that's why you're so hurt, because there was love here. And tears are coming to my eyes as I say this because I'm just feeling your energy right now. They brought a lot of joy into your life. And the truth of the situation, the reality, kind of brought you back down to earth to realize, wow, this was just like all in my head. Was this all in my head? Was this all a fantasy? You're feeling crushed, heartbroken. With your archetype energy being the lover, I feel like you have a lot of love to give and you just want to give this person your love. You might be a healer who heals through loving others, heals others through loving them. You might feel like you could heal them by loving them more. But the thing is, this person has very low self-esteem issues and they feel like they're in a constant battle with themselves and with others in their life. And people, they have to heal themselves. Like, you can love them all day, give them all the attention, affection, tell them how amazing they are. And if they don't believe it themselves, then it's never going to integrate fully into their system. I feel like being a lover is a part of who you are, and it's a really beautiful and amazing thing. But this person might be taking it for granted or even taking advantage of you being a lover by draining this energy from you because of their need for external validation, because of their self-loathing. And I feel like with facts, whatever this past conversation with this person was about, that, or whatever happened in the past to make you feel so heartbroken, to make them not enough, like whatever they said to you is the truth. Take it at face value. I feel like the universe is guiding you to stop overthinking about this and just take what they say as facts and take your love somewhere else where it's appreciated. Like I said, pay attention to the red flags. So, with all of that said, I'm going to pull some more cards about their current energy. Current energy. What is their person's current energy towards group number 2? Yeah, they're definitely taking you for granted right now. They're not satisfied with the situation. They're not able to see the true love that you're offering. And even if they are seeing it for what it is, they're not accepting it because they are simply just taking you for granted. They're taking you for granted, and you need to bring your little cup of love somewhere where it is wanted and appreciated, because with the Ten of Wands and the Four of Cups, it just feels like you're offering them your love, you're offering them your help because you are a lover, you are a healer, but they don't want it. Like I said, you can't help someone who doesn't want help. It's just how it is, no matter how sad that may be. Let's get another card for their energy. Queen of Cups. Yeah. They feel like you are like this nurturing, like loving energy. This person might be a water sign. But it just feels like even when true love is offered to them, you know, they're not very accepting of it. Let's see some more cards on, let's see how they feel about you. How do they feel about you right now? Yeah, they feel like you do have a lot of love to give them. Like, they feel like they don't understand why you would be so caring and so loving towards them, you know, because they do have self-esteem issues, because their self-worth is so low. They truly don't understand why you would be trying to give all your love to them. They think that your love would be better put to use somewhere else and for someone else instead of for them. As sad as that may sound, you need to take your love offer somewhere else, because this person is simply just not accepting it right now. And they're choosing to fight their battles alone. And that is their choice. And you just need to back away from the situation. They cannot live up to your needs. They cannot give you what you need or anything. So let's see more into your energy. Explain. Oh no. I feel like you are lacking the confidence in yourself to make decisions for your life. I feel like you have a hard time leading your life and finding clear path and direction. You have a hard time stating your boundaries and telling others like what you want. And instead you just kind of go with what they want, and you're just like, here's all my love for you, take it. And you're not really like taking the lead in your life or paving your own path. It kind of feels like you're wanting someone else to pave your path for you. Let's get more clarity on the Emperor in reversed and the Nine of Swords. Yeah, with the full reverse, you're holding back from, you feel like a lack of direction because you do feel like you're kind of naive or see situations with rose-colored glasses. So it kind of feels like you don't trust yourself to make decisions because you're so like empathetic and you're so like easily molded and impressioned by the people around you, especially the people that you love, that it's really hard for you to like see what kind of future that you could have alone and pave your own path and take the leap of faith for yourself and with yourself. You are having trouble trusting your intuition and understanding what's your mind is saying and what your heart is saying and how to connect the two to make sound decisions in your life. It just kind of feels like you feel really ungrounded right now. I just want to get some cards on what energy you should be holding whenever it comes to your relationships. What's some advice cards? Open communication is something that's really important. Yeah, getting a deeper, I feel like once you start communicating what you want and getting clear on what you want and really like taking the lead and working with people instead of working against yourself or working against them, and kind of creating this fantasy in your head on how you think things should be. And really follow your intuition whenever you're trying to collaborate with people and work with people and like I feel like you need to be more communicative from here on out of like what you want or expect, so you can know right away if this person can offer it to you, and connect more with your intuition. I was literally about to say with meditation, and the Four of Swords comes out. The Four of Swords is about meditating and spending time alone and tuning into like yourself and kind of pulling away to connect more with like what you want. With the Two of Swords on the back, yeah, like cutting out the opinions of other people because you find it hard to make decisions. Like you find yourself to be really indecisive, and this is because you're not really listening to yourself and you're letting other people's words, opinions, thoughts, expectations of you take hold of like what decision you should actually be making. So I feel like it's important to really tune into your intuition and back away from the world and stop asking for advice from other people. Maybe stop trying to get clarity because this person's already told you the truth. They've already told you the facts of what's happening, and they're not interested because of their low self-worth. That doesn't mean that you need to step in here and start trying to heal this person. That means you stay in your power as the High Priestess, and from here on out you need to really communicate clearly like what you want out of your relationship with this person. All right. I'm emotional from your read. I'm going to be pulling one of my rune cards and reading it from the book for you guys. I really love this deck. It gives some really like clear and sound advice. So one card from my viewers, please. Angels, ancestors, spirit guides, please guide us. flow. Number 18. Water, that which conducts. Between movement and disruption comes a perfect moment when all things sing together. Sky, sea, sand, earth, blood. Their song is called flowering. Unseen powers are active here, powers that nourish, shape, and connect. The attributes of this rune are water, fluidity, the ebb and flow of emotions, of vocations, and relationships. Laguz supports your desire to immerse yourself in the experience of living without having to evaluate or understand. It speaks to the satisfaction of emotional needs, to the awakening of the intuitive or lunar side of your nature. For while the sun strives for differentiation, the moon draws us toward union and merging. Wow, that's powerful, guys. This rune often signals a time for cleansing, for reevaluating, reorganizing, realigning. A rune of deep knowing. Laguz may call you to study spiritual matters in readiness for self-transformation. Success now lies in contacting your intuitive knowing and attuning to your own rhythms. A rune of self-relating rightly to the self. Flow signifies what alchemists called the conjunctio, or sacred marriage. In fairy tales, it is the end where the hero and heroine live happily ever after. Wow, that was really powerful, guys. I love that. Well, I'm going to roll the astro dice here and see what zodiac signs are important for this reading. This could be your zodiac sign, your person's zodiac sign, or you two could have strong birth chart placements in these signs. We have Taurus and Aries. That's really interesting because it fell on your person's side, and they are both animals with horns in Taurus and Aries. I think it's the ram and I forgot what Taurus is, but throw it one more time. Aries again in Capricorn. All right, lots of earth, fire. We're seeing air in this chart. All right, guys, I hope you enjoyed your reading. I hope this helped you. I hope you have a beautiful rest of your day or night. And make sure to like this video and comment if it resonated with you. And let me know if you need a personal reading. Go ahead and follow my Instagram. It's fate.tarot222 on Instagram. Thank you, guys. Bye. Hi, pile 3. If you've chosen Mugwort and the Dragon's Egg, this is your reading. So, this is your person's energy, this is your energy, and these are the connecting forces between you guys. I'm going to start out with your person. Your person loves you a lot. They're wanting to move forward with you. They want to be your knight in shining armor. They might really like nature, I'm hearing. But they're coming to you with a love offer. This is their current energy towards you right now, is that they love you, and they want to move forward. They want to be emotional. They want to show you some of their emotions for you. And these are the things that they would say to you is, I love you, and you speak to me through music. So you might be a singer, you might write songs, you guys might have the same taste in music. You guys could even have a playlist together. on Spotify or something like that. You guys might send each other music, and maybe that's how you connected, is through music. Maybe you guys have went to concerts together, but they can't stand the thought of you as someone else. um, this person is kind of codependent. They have an addictive personality. They might be a little obsessed with you. Um, they might feel more possessive and controlling towards you. This could be because they need validation from you, or they just get really jealous really easily, it seems like. Their energy towards you is really calm right now, though, but they are struggling with feeling codependent towards you. Now, we have two cards that say narcissist. We have this card and this card, Girl with the Snake, Empath and Narcissist Paradigm, Being Charmed or Used, Enabling and Boundaries. I feel like you realize that there's a repetitive cycle with this person. There might be like a karmic cycle. You might have realized or are realizing that this is a karmic relationship here to teach you a lesson about something. And it seems like you're starting to understand what that lesson is, because your truth to them is, I'm starting to understand our connection and I knew exactly what I was doing. Seems like maybe you had a certain agenda with them, or you might have done something that made them feel very possessive over you, or obsessive or codependent. Maybe you were trying to make them jealous or something, I'm hearing. But something about the situation, you knew what you were doing. But you are starting to understand this connection and the repetitive cycles. You're starting to understand that this is a karmic relationship. We also got Mercury retrograde as a connecting energy, so I feel like there was some kind of communication issues with your person. I'm also getting that they could be coming back into your life during Mercury retrograde, or you guys could be splitting up during Mercury retrograde. So if you're with this person right now and things are going pretty good, then you guys are going to end things during Mercury retrograde. If you guys aren't really talking that much, or are completely on the outs, or taking a break right now, taking some space away from each other, this person's going to make a reappearance in your life during the next Mercury retrograde, which I think is coming up soon in like the next month. But this is a timeless reading, so whenever the next Mercury retrograde is, just look it up online, and it will tell you when it is, which I think it's in a month from the time that I'm recording this, which is July 22nd. So we have assume, narcissist, and competition. So I feel like this person is feeling like they're in competition for you, like there is a lot of competition for you, and you might, because they're acting this way, you might assume that they're a narcissist, especially with this empath and narcissist paradigm, being charmed and used, boundaries. You might feel like you've had to put a lot of boundaries toward this situation, and that made you kind of assume that this person is a narcissist. I am not picking up that this person is a narcissist. I'm picking up that this person has attachment issues. Because it says codependent, they might have anxious attachment style or disorganized attachment style. They have some kind of attachment style. With the Four of Wands as your current energy towards this person, I feel like you do imagine yourself being with this person, or even marrying this person. I feel like you've imagined your life together with this person. You might also just be married to this person in general. Take it how it resonates. But I'm getting very strongly for most of my viewers that you are, you have imagined marrying this person and having a family together. So yeah, you guys might also have gone out together a lot. went to a lot of parties together, something like that. I'll pull more tarot for that though. It seems like right now they're dealing with their shadow a lot. They're trying to integrate their shadow so they can learn more about themselves. I feel like this person's doing a lot of shadow work right now. With this repetitive cycle, that could be triggering them to have to really look at their shadows instead of ignoring them. In your energy, you have the crone. So the crone is basically, so you might be a feminine, and if not, that's okay. My readings are gender neutral. But if you are a woman, there are 3 stages to being a woman. There's the maiden, the mother, and the crone. And the crone is after you've had all your kids and you're like a grandma. And so you hold like all this wisdom. So whether or not you're in that age group or whether or not you've had kids, you are showing up as very wise. And especially with I'm starting to understand our connection, I feel like you're able to see into the spiritual world a lot. You might be really into witchcraft or tarot or divination or rituals, spells, things like that. With the crone, this is your energy, and I feel like you're coming in as like this wise elder energy no matter what age you are. But we also have make the effort. Great love is worth taking the steps you're guided to take. So I'm getting a 50-50 message with this. So for some of you, I'm getting actually a small portion of you, this is worth like working towards. This, with this person, you'll just have to listen to your intuition to really know. But I feel like most of you, you need to, what I'm saying is take the steps that you're guided to take. Listen to your intuition. You have this wisdom from the past. You know that this is a repetitive cycle and you're really starting to understand the connection, and you knew exactly what you're doing in this situation. You could see it all very clearly, and you're having firm boundaries with this person because you feel like they could have narcissistic tendencies. So if you feel guided to work through things with this person, then I say do it. If you don't feel guided and you feel guided to do something else, then that is going to lead you towards the love of your life, actually. So great love is worth taking the steps you're guided to take. And for some of you, the steps you're being guided to take is to walk away from the situation. But I'm going to pull some more cards about this. So let's see what their energy is like. What is group 3's person's energy towards them? They want to expand with you. They want to see a clear picture of the situation. They want to travel with you. They want to expand. Please give me more. So we have the Ace of Cups in reverse. So they're feeling like you are rejecting their love offer right now. Like they feel like rejected by you. They feel like they have a lot of love to give to you, but that you're just not taking it. And we'll see more about your energy in this in a moment. But they feel like you guys have the potential for like a great love together. But it doesn't feel like y'all are able to live up to each other's needs and expectations. And Ace of Cups signifies a failed love start. So let's see more about your energy. Ooh. Yeah, I feel like you're feeling really confident right now. You're feeling very inspired to go after your goals and dreams. With all this Wands energy, I'm getting that you could be an Aries, Leo, or a Capricorn. Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius. With all this fire energy, but I just said Capricorn. That's funny. So you might actually be a Capricorn, because I didn't mean to say that. I feel like right now you're more focused on yourself, and if you were to start anything with this person again, you would take it really, really slow. Like, you wouldn't jump into it like you did last time, I'm hearing. You would take it really slow with this person, and you wouldn't just jump into it. Like, you do have all this fiery, attractive, charming, charismatic energy that just says go, go, go. But I feel like you're learning a balance right now. You're learning a balance of really, I feel like you're focusing on your money right now. And you're focusing on yourself. And both of these faces, that I did not mean for that to happen. I'm going to look at that in a minute. But both of these faces you see are turned away from this person. And this person is turned towards you with their cup. But your face is turned away from this person. So I feel like you're focusing more on your goals, your aspirations, building yourself up, like making a name for yourself. You want to be recognized by people. You want to be recognized for your creative pursuits. Wheel of Fortune. You are undergoing massive change in your life right now, and you might feel like you don't really have a whole lot of space for this person in your life, especially with how much energy it is taking from you, and recognizing that it is a repetitive cycle. And yeah, with the Knight of Wands on the bottom, I just feel like you're like really going after like your goals right now. So I'm going to pull some advice cards for you as well. How you need to act towards this situation, if you should give it another chance, what energy should you be holding. I feel like this person is going to come back around during Mercury retrograde, or during Mercury retrograde, you're going to be really looking at the past, and I feel like you're going to be reconnecting with the past and this person, and kind of thinking about like your history together as a relationship, and honestly walking away from this situation. And it just looks like you're done fighting. You're done fighting for the situation, and you're literally moving on to bigger and better things here. You're moving on to your fortune, like your goals, like what makes you feel inspired in your life. That's not related to love. And I feel like you might even have a past life connection with this person, and that's why there's like so many karmic cycles with this person. And I feel like you realize now the way to clear your karma is to walk away from what just feels like a battle you've been fighting for so long. And I feel like you are going to reconnect with this person and tell them that I don't think it's good for us to reconnect in this situation. Let's get one more card as advice. Oh my God, literally the Eight of Cups. You're walking away and going on your own journey alone, and finding spiritual enlightenment and what really lights you up inside. You have so much fiery energy. Like, this Leo season, you are just like on fire. Like, you're looking good, you're going out, you're looking really attractive. Opportunities are being drawn to you. Your fortune's being drawn to you, but I feel like that's not going to happen until you walk away from this situation. You have so many cards about walking away from this. And I think that's the smartest decision, is to really just go out on your own and figure out who you are, and like build up like your career, your business, you know. It even looks like you could be traveling, just walking away from your past in general. So I'm going to get a rune card for you guys. I love this deck. It gives some really clear advice. So angels, ancestors, spirit guides, please guide us. Please guide my pile 3 on their journey. 1 card, please. Must be one very special card. One card, please, Spirit. For my pile 3 in their current situation, please give my pile 3 some advice about their situation. That's 2 cards, so I'm putting that back in. 3, Spirit. Alright, I'm just gonna reach in here. Okay, oh my god, you guys, there is definitely travel in the cards for you. There's so many cards about travel. So many cards about you walking away and going on a journey. You literally got journey. So I'm gonna read it from the book. I love this book. Gives some really good sound advice. So, the path grows steeper now. The clouds lie far below. I climb, no longer alone, and yet no longer burdened by what was left behind. My heart is filled with gratitude. Wow. I'm getting teary-eyed, guys. I'm getting teary-eyed. Okay. This rune is concerned with communication, with the attunement of something that has 2 sides, 2 elements, and with the ultimate reunion that comes at the end of the journey. When what is above when what is above and what is below are united and of one mind. Inner worth mounts here, and at such a time you must remember that you are not intended to rely entirely upon your own power, but rather to ask what constitutes right action. Ask through prayer, through addressing your own knowing, the witness self, the teacher within. Not intent on movement, be content to wait. While you wait, keep on removing resistances. Dang, guys. So you might be like waiting to travel right now, and you might be like feeling really excited to travel, but you're having to wait, and you need to be like content with waiting. And it says keep on removing resistances, so removing things out of your life that are holding you back. As the obstructions give way, all remorse arising from trying to make it happen disappears. The journey is toward self-healing, self-change, and union. You are concerned here with nothing less than unobstructed, perfect union. But the union of heaven and earth cannot be forced. Regulate any excesses in your life. Material advantages must not weigh heavily on this journey of the self toward the self. Wow. Stand apart even from like-minded others. The notion of strength in numbers does not apply here, for this part of the journey cannot be shared. Whoa. Another of the cycle runes, Rado, represents the soul's journey and has within it the element of joy. For the end is in sight, no longer burdened by what you've left behind. Heaven above you and earth below you unite within you to support you on your way. A simple prayer for the soul's journey is, I will, to will, thy will. I'm going to repeat that. I will, to will, thy will. Dang, guys, these readings have made me emotional. That is powerful. That's a powerful card. I think I'm gonna roll the Astro dice. Alright, I'm gonna roll the Astro dice and see what signs. This could be your person's signs, your sign, or you both could have strong placements in your birth chart with these signs. Aries, Scorpio, Capricorn, and Sagittarius. So yeah, that is the end of your reading. Thank you guys for joining me today. Please like this video, subscribe for more free readings, and I would love to have you part of my community. Follow my Instagram. It's fate.tarot222, and I'll see you guys next time.